Every year, millions of Americans heed the call of the open water. Building the boats that take them there employs more than 650,000 people. But now a series of tariffs on boats and parts is putting a lot of those jobs in danger.
We have members that are looking at layoffs in the next 60 to 90 days if things don't change.
It's Nicole Vassilaros' job to help make that change as the boating industry's advocate-in-chief. She and other industry advocates met with U.S. Commerce Secretary Wilbur Ross last week. Her message?
This matters to American workers. Many of our businesses did see a benefit from tax reform. All of this trade situation has completely wiped out those benefits.
Because of President Trump's tariffs, U.S.-made boats are getting taxed more heavily when exported to Europe, Canada, and Mexico. U.S. manufacturers are also paying more for foreign-made steel, aluminum, and finished parts.
Captains are in a unique position to see the immediate impact of these tariffs because all of your electronics, as well as much of your navigation equipment, is made in China and will now be subject to 25% tax when it comes into the United States.
Trump says he's using tariffs to get China and other trading partners to lower trade barriers to U.S. products. Economist Mary Lovely says it's U.S. companies, not foreign ones, who are paying the price.
This approach is fairly useless, but it has an efficiency cost on the U.S. economy. So therefore, we are doing no good while incurring potentially unknown cost. So they make no sense.
Back in the 1980s, Washington imposed tariffs on Japanese products. Companies responded by moving production to the United States. Lovely says that won't work this time.
Unfortunately, the United States is a smaller share of the global economy than it was 40 years ago. And companies have to think not only about serving the American market, but also about serving markets abroad.
Vassalaro says Trump's tariffs are leaving uncertainty in their wake when the boating business needs calmer waters.
We think that bilateral negotiated trade agreements are the way to do this.